What up, what up? It's your boy Akie checking in here with another video. So in this video, I want to bring to you guys a topic that a lot of people on YouTube have been talking about the past couple months. I've actually been using this software for a little bit under a year. I'd say about 9 or 10 months since last May to be exact. And this tool has made me a shit ton of money. A lot of people, in the real estate space, especially the real estate deep discount buying space, have really found value in this tool. And I want to show specifically what I use this tool for in my business. So essentially what this tool is Propstream. As you guys can see behind me here, Propstream is a tool that allows you to go into any county, any municipality in the United States of America, and it allows you to be able to analyze different property. It allows you to pull comps, allows you to see recent sales in the area. It allows you to pull different lists, actually 10,000 per month. In my personal opinion, no one ever is going to need that amount of list pulling unless they're a huge company. But yeah, man, this software allowed me to just pull different deals out of here. Every month I pulled 10,000 different lists. Like I said, I didn't necessarily need that many leads on a month-to-month basis, but what it allowed me to do, especially my first month, was it allowed me to pull the high equity absentee list. Now, a lot of people hit this list up. A lot of people say this list is actually a list that is oversaturated, and I 100% agree. Not only is it the most likely to be motivated type of list, but it also depends on how frequently you're hitting this list as to how often you're going to be able to pull deals from this. Personally, in my experience, the first couple months, I was able to pull one deal a month, the first 2 months, just from this list alone. And it's not necessarily because I pulled 10,000 leads from this list, but it's just, like I said, more than likely than not that the person not only does not live in the house, but it also they're in a situation where they're not upside down. They're in a situation where there is money to be made. So with this tool, I highly recommend your first month, when you have that 10,000 leads, depending on what market you're in, I want you to go ahead and pull that list. And that's just because you want a firm and steady foundation to then pull other leads from. Because as you see, there's a ton of different lists that you can pull from once you actually have an actual foundation of lists, because every month you're allowed to stack on those leads onto your list. So it's very important that you actually you do this in a way with a little bit of sophistication and a little bit of a thought process when you're pulling these leads. But I'm going to make this video pretty short and sweet. There's so many great videos out there on Propstream. I want to show you guys what I use this personally for. And also, if you want to try Propstream out 100% free for 7 days, go ahead and click the link below. It gives you a 7-day free trial. So if you don't like it after 7 days, which I don't know why you wouldn't like it, it actually allows you to keep those 10,000 leads as long as you download it onto the CSV or Excel spreadsheet. It allows you to keep that 100% free. What I really love about this list, man, and what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to pull a list, or actually pull up a zip code from my personal market, and it's just a pretty good zip code to pull for the simple fact that a lot of transactions happen in this area. There's a big variety of different types of homes in this zip code, and also it is highly active amidst whatever's going on in the world. So I'm talking fast, as you see. I'm drinking like a big cup of coffee, like 32 ounces. Yeti of coffee, man. I keep it black like meat. All right, so yeah, we're let's check out a random lead here. So right now we are in a specific zip code. This one happens to be a lead that, let me move my face up right here. This happens to be just a property that actually is owner occupied, And what I really like about this is it actually tells you all the specific information about this particular property. It lets you know what type of home it is. It lets you know if the property is in distress. 9 times out of 10, whenever a property on Propstream is distressed, it's either really far behind on IRS or federal tackling, or it's really it's not been the mortgage is behind a little bit, so it's either foreclosure or pre-foreclosure, something in that state. It lets you know how big the home is, lets you know how the home was purchased, which is really, really important when you get into the filter of the cash buyers, because it lets you see not only what areas are more likely for a cash transaction to happen, which is really good if you're someone who's closing on properties like myself, and you know that you're going to be able to sell it to, these people, several buyers within that vicinity of the property that you're looking at. But it also allows you to just get a heads up and let you know what the market is doing in that particular time. A tool that I really love, that where I make money at, whenever I'm on the phone with the seller, I actually like to go to this comparison tool. For instance, let's just say I'm talking to this, they're wanting to cash off of the property. Obviously, you want to get the number out of them first, but from that point, you're able to come down here. Move my face up the way again. You're actually able to come down here and let them know what is happening in their area. Cash. Obviously, you're looking for the lowest comp, so you know exactly what's going on. And you can click on these different properties. You can go to details, right? You can go to details, actually get the full picture of the property. If there's pictures, you can look at the pictures and let them know what you can offer them. So for me personally, you see the value here, full value is 213, to 3.3, and you come here and see transactions that has happened in the area are at 70% or 65% of total value. So right there, you can let them know legitimacy. They can go on the Zillow or they can go to Realtor.com. They can go on the internet. They can do their due diligence and you can let them be known. The highest that I never tell them would be this right here, especially since that happened very recently, as December. Let them know that this is the price range where I'm at, 120 to 150. If you're interested, I'd be interested in learning a little bit more about the home, maybe coming out to talk to you more, and you can go from there. It depends on how good of a negotiator you are. But the most powerful tool that I've used personally, where I pick off a few deals every now and then, and it's not every month. I take every month I pull deals off this because personally I don't pay enough attention to it, is actually having a deal that you lost personally and the neighborhood is hot. You're actually able to use a tool like this. You're actually able to see what else is going on with the neighbors. Now, this may not have been you can look at all properties in the vicinity. You can see what properties are also haven't been sold within the last 10, 20 years. And you can call up those people and ask them if they'd ever consider a cash offer for their property. For instance, if this was a property that just sold, because this happened to me a ton of times, I probably pulled 2 or 3 deals off of this strategy alone in the past year or so. And I think that if you're a solopreneur or if you're somebody, in this next couple months that isn't able to, have somebody that's doing acquisitions for you, or have someone where you're constantly having a steady lead flow, I highly recommend you try this out, especially in hot areas. Look at the different sale amounts in different zip codes, and you just simply check out the activity. And if they haven't sold in a while, you want to go ahead and call those people up. And you want to call them up and just see if they ever consider an offer. So I've pulled that. I've done that quite a few times and had success that way, like that as well. So as you see, this tool is very, very powerful. I suggest you check it out. All the different filters. There's a ton of different ways where you can use this tool. In fact, if you're someone that doesn't have a team of cold callers, or if you're someone that doesn't like sending a lot of direct mail, this software in and of itself is able to be a marketing machine, CRM, all by itself. So what you're able to do is you're able to use things like the ringless voicemail. You're able to use things like the email setting. I personally don't use email too often in terms of doing outbound marketing, but it's really, really powerful. You guys should definitely check it out, especially if you're not using a software where you're able to pull different lists and different type of motivation types. So like I said, if you're going to use this the first month, I would definitely use those 10,000 free leads towards that absentee high equity. And after that, disperse it at your will. There's a ton of great videos, like I said, on YouTube already, telling you how to pull things like child support liens, solo liens, etc. Use it. Check out the software, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.